What's going on, guys? It's Mark, the Subpar Gamer, and the Detroit Tigers are looking to get back-to-back sweeps. This one against the Cleveland Indians, and Starling Marte helping out the cause right there with a single right back up the middle to start this game off. And he is going to steal second on the pitch out and is on second base rather easily. Two batters later, Chris Davis is up with 2 outs, and he is going to get a single right back up the middle, and Starling Marte is going to score very easily on the hit and run. So the Tigers up early. Next batter up, Jose Abreu is going to find a pitch he likes and send a drive to left field. An easy single. Runners on first and second with 2 outs. Josh Harrison, next batter up. He's been struggling as of late, but right there is able to get a single up the middle and score a run. So the Detroit Tigers take a very early 2-0 lead. Jose Fernandez on the mound for the Detroit Tigers, and right here makes a mistake pitch outside and gives up a home run off of the foul pole. The Detroit Tigers infield already knows that's gone. 2-1 game in the bottom of the third. On to the top of the fourth. Matt Carpenter is going to find a pitch that he likes and sends this ball for a drive to right field. Not quite enough for a home run, but he's going to get into second base quite easily on the slightly off throw. So not a bad way to start off the top of the fourth. Next batter up, Ben Revere is going to lay a bunt down the third base line. We're not going to advance Matt Carpenter, as it would have been a very close play. No need in risking with 0 outs. But next batter up, 1-2 count. Salvador Perez is going to find a slider on the outside, and it is not enough to get Matt Carpenter home, but we have bases loaded, no outs, and Michael Brantley up. 3-2 count, leaves a fastball high, and that's going to be enough to score the runner home very easily. So we get a 3-1 lead in the top of the fourth, and our bats are absolutely on fire right now. So 1-1 count, D. Gordon finds a bunt right back to the pitcher, and he's going to beat out the errant throw. We're going to advance the runners once, and it is now a 4-1 game. So a huge mistake by their pitcher to start off the game. Giancarlo Stanton with the 1-1 count is going to get a high fastball and sends that ball for a drive. Not enough for a home run, but all the way to the warning track, and the Detroit Tigers take a 5-1 lead. Back to Jose Fernandez, who is going to leave a sweeping curve rather high. The Indians send it for a drive, and Giancarlo Stanton is going to misplay it. Not the first time he's done that. He's making a ton of errant plays in the field, but the runner goes all the way for third. We had a glitch run like this earlier where the runner just keeps going when they really shouldn't be. So that's something that I think MLB needs to get fixed. And right here, they leave a fastball right down the middle of the plate, and you bet Giancarlo Stanton's going to send that one for a home run. Never bad to pad the lead. The Tigers are now up 6-1, and their bats are again absolutely on fire. Matt Carpenter up in the top of the 8th. He's going to send a single right back up the middle. He's been doing great things this game. Very next batter up is Ben Revere, and we are going to lay down a bunt on a 2-1 count. A little too strong, and Ben Revere is going to get thrown out, but he does advance Matt Carpenter to second base. Next batter up, Salvador Perez, 2-2 count, and he's going to find a pitch that he likes right down the middle of the plate, sends that one to opposite field, and it is going to be just enough to go past the outstretched glove of the right fielder. The Detroit Tigers take an 8-1 lead. Michael Brantley up, and he's going to find a pitch he likes and sends that for a single into center field. A lot of pitches have been left over the middle of the plate, and the Detroit Tigers are taking advantage. Starling Marte on a 1-2 count, a hit and run call from the coach, and he is going to find the left field grass. Michael Brantley on third base, Starling Marte on first, and Chris Davis is up with 2 outs, and he's going to find the left field gap, padding his stats just a little bit. Michael Brantley is going to get home easily, and Starling Marte on his horse rounding third base, and he is just barely going to beat the throw. The Tigers are now up 10-1. Bottom of the 8th, Jose Fernandez is still in the game, and he had himself quite the outing. I apologize for not showing too many of his clips, but quite a few ground balls and fly balls that were just not overly exciting to look at. But regardless, Fernandez is getting tired in the bottom of the 8th, walks that batter, and Chris Davis is going to tag the runner running to second out. Jose Fernandez is too slow getting over to first base. Very next batter, sweeping curve is going to land for a strike. Very next pitch, another sweeping curve outside, and the first baseman, Chris Davis, is able to get the out at second base. Jose Fernandez, too slow getting over to first base yet again. So the Cleveland Indians strike with a single, back up the middle, runners on first and second, and that out that we did not get with Jose Fernandez being too slow over is going to cost us, as there is a double down the right field line. 1 run's going to score. Next runner's going to be rounding third, but he is well out, and the Detroit Tigers get out of that inning with only giving up 1 run. So down to the bottom of the 9th, 3 outs left, and we get Ryan Howard out very easily, even on the big Ryan Howard shift. Our reliever is going to come in to finish this game off, as Jose Fernandez was exhausted, and very first batter he faces, he gives up a home run. 10-3 game, but he is going to end up getting the next 2 outs. So the Detroit Tigers win this one 10-3, and they're going to start this season off 6-0. So if you like what you saw, guys, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Thanks so much for watching, guys. You guys are all the best. Have a good one.